Today I'll be showing you how to create a digital product using ChatGPT and Canva that you can sell online. We'll be focusing on creating an ebook today, but there are many other digital products that you can make, for example, a workbook or a journal. So the first thing you're going to want to do is pull up ChatGPT. And if you're not familiar with ChatGPT, it's basically like your personal assistant. It'll do anything for you. So let's go ahead and say that we're going to do an ebook on self-worth. Now you're going to ask ChatGPT to go ahead and help you with that. So to keep it really simple, I went ahead and wrote, "Help me with ideas for an ebook about self-worth." You're going to want to go ahead and hit enter. So it went ahead and wrote us our chapter outline. It gave us 10 chapters and included some bonus ideas at the bottom. So if you're okay with what they gave you, you can go ahead and write at the bottom, "Write me this ebook," and press enter. But again, this is very customizable, so you can ask it to change the outline for chapter 10 or chapter 9 and so on and so forth. You guys get the idea. So now you're going to go ahead and go to the bottom and enter "Write me this book." So as you can see, it starts writing the book. So it finished writing the ebook. If you want it to go into more depth, you can go ahead and prompt it to add more or add something that you like, give a little personal twist on it, but basically it writes the ebook for you. So if you're okay with what ChatGPT gave you and you want to go ahead and start creating your ebook, go to Canva. And Canva, by the way, it does have a free version and also a pro version, which is $15 a month. I personally use the pro because I like it and I use a lot of its features. So once you're on Canva, go ahead and go to the left-hand side and hit templates right over here. And you're going to want to type in at the top, ebook template. So as you can see, Canva pulls up hundreds of options for templates. And the one thing you do want to be careful of is right over here in the corner, it says Pro with a crown. Obviously that's Pro, and you're going to have to pay for that if you want the Pro ones. And another thing to look out for is right at the bottom in the left-hand side, you'll see, for example, 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 10 and so on. That's the number of pages that that ebook template includes. So after scrolling through for a bit, I found an option that we can go ahead and use in this example. You're going to go ahead and click on it, and once you click on it, hit customize this template. And from here, you can go ahead and start editing your ebook. And you can basically edit everything from the picture to the background to the font to the color of the font and so on. So what you're going to want to do next is go into ChatGPT. You're going to want to go ahead and copy the title. And you're going to want to go ahead and paste it into Canva. And go ahead and start customizing. So obviously that is a little too big, so we're going to move it around a little bit. Perfect. And it's basically the same thing throughout. You're going to keep going back and forth, copy pasting and editing your page. So if you'd like, there is a section for elements where you can add graphics or photos or even videos. Go ahead to the top and type in whatever you want to type in and it will pop right up. So for example, you can go ahead and type in "woman in pink" and a lot of things will pop up. So photos, graphics, videos. Go ahead and hit photo, see all, and it gives you plenty of options that you can work with. And once you're done and you want to download, go to the top left corner and hit file, name your book whatever you need to name it, go ahead to download, and then go ahead and hit download. And that's how you create a digital product using ChatGPT and Canva. And there are a lot of places online that you can sell your digital products, just as an example, Etsy and Gumroad. And if you found this video helpful, if you could please like and subscribe, and there'll be plenty more in the future. Thanks for watching.